Real Madrid has played two poor games here at the opening of the season. Now they won the second, but it was still a poor game for anyone who did watch, and a late breakthrough that Real Madrid eventually won. Now, these are two poor games here at the start of the season for Real Madrid. Of course, Mallorca game, they should have won that, they dominated the chances, they went forwards well, but Mallorca defended very well. Kept Real Madrid out, got a lucky goal on a counter, because it was a lucky goal, let's be honest, but what matters is they got the goal and Real Madrid did not reply. So Real Madrid has had two poor results here, and it's pretty cold, that's why I'm wearing this if you're wondering. But I've seen a lot of people online, and not just on Twitter, yeah, I'm talking about YouTube, like just people on YouTube, like actual YouTube, it's not YouTube comments. I know YouTube comments are stupid, like actual YouTubers and content creators going insane about Real Madrid is doing terrible. I've even seen a few people in a live chat from like Lee Gunner, but I don't know if they were taking the piss or not. I assume they were, but I've seen a lot of people going, Real Madrid, something is not working, and you've seen it from the Spanish media, they're going after Ancelotti, what is not clicking right now in Real Madrid, and Ancelotti said there is an imbalance. And a lot of people are very excited about Real Madrid's failed Galactical team here. I'm sorry to tell you, but let's not get reactionary here, because let's actually look at the two games. Let's start with maybe the Mallorca game, right? Let's start with the Mallorca game. This is Valladolid, which I will talk about Valladolid separately in a bit. Mallorca. They are Stoke City. They are the Stoke City of La Liga. And if you're old enough to remember Stoke City, you will get what I mean, right? You don't really go to Mallorca away and win that easily. You need 2 goals and you need to get them pretty early, because they are going to frustrate you, they are going to counter you, they are going to take amazing set pieces, and they are going to be dangerous throughout the game, and they will not let you score easily. So, drawing against Mallorca, Real Madrid is expected to do better. That is true. It's not like this is a result that will never happen in our season. Let's be honest. Manchester City lost their first game of the season against Tottenham Hotspur in, I believe, the formidable season. So that is 2018-19. We still went on to win the league title. Sometimes you just have a poor start to a season. Let's not get too reactionary here about Real Madrid drew Mallorca. Mallorca is not like a Premier League team. Mallorca is proper. They go at it. They defend deeply, but they go at it when they are going at it. They go forward as well. They are comfy on the ball. Mallorca easily finishes mid-table in Premier League. And you're like saying, oh, they drew a mid-table team. Manchester City lost against a mid-table team last season. We lost against Wolves. It happens. You have upsets. Just because it happens at the start of the season doesn't make much of a difference. So I feel like this is a lot of reactionary stuff here. This game is a bit more interesting because Real Madrid, Valladolid. Valladolid was the better team, to be honest. Between the two, they were the better team until I think the 80th minute, around that mark, because they were going forwards better and they definitely deserved that equalizer. They just couldn't finish dinner, I suppose. But Real Madrid just got their first goal, which was a great goal by Valverde. Then another great goal by Endrick, I believe his name is, the baby Billy. And then it's just all crumbled for Valladolid. But let's look at the game itself. It was a difficult game. Valladolid played good football. You can't diss them on that. They played very good football and they went forward as well. Real Madrid had a problem. And it's a problem I've already observed, and this is probably my 4th or 5th time talking about it. I think my 1st time outside of a stream though. Look at where Mbappe plays, where Vinicius plays, where Rodrigo plays. They all swarm each other. When Mbappe goes to the left, Vinicius and Rodrigo are on the left. When Mbappe is in the middle, Vinicius and Rodrigo are in the middle. When Mbappe is on the right, Vinicius and Rodrigo are on the right. That is step 1 that needs to be fixed, yeah? They need to have fixed positions. There is a lot of stuff in Real Madrid here where you're like, oh, but we play around, we don't have fixed positions, we have a very open system. Yeah, but this system is not open. This is... You have no positions in this system. The rule is stay together. That is a very restrictive system. You're not allowing your players to have distance from each other. You're just forcing them to stick together to wherever Mbappe wants to go. So that's not a free system. Give them a fixed position and keep them within that zone. At most, you let Mbappe wander, right? But only Mbappe. I think there are tactical issues over at Real Madrid right now at the start of the season, as they struggle to figure out how to get Jude Bellingham, Mbappe, Vinicius, and Rodrigo to all work together. All 4 of those to work together in that front 3 and, I guess, attacking midfielder behind them. They will figure it out. They will. Either Rodrigo will be put on the bench and Mbappe will become right winger and you'll have Bellingham playing as false 9 again. Or you'll have a different system. Whatever the case, yeah, Real Madrid will figure it out. By the time it's Champions League night, Real Madrid will be top of La Liga. Because I look around La Liga, I don't see anything that is really threatening Real Madrid at the moment. I don't know if Hansi Flick can get Barcelona to kick on. I think Xavi carried a very poor Barcelona side, and I think Barcelona fans are going to figure it out here this season. Xavi was him, and they're going to figure that out this season, I think. And then I look at Atletico Madrid. Maybe, I'm not sure though. Like, they bought Conor Gallagher. What are they doing there? So I look around Real Madrid and I'm like, I'm not really sure who takes their title away from them. And I'm looking at Real Madrid and I'm like, the only problem they have right now is a tactical problem that is very easy to solve. Like, you either bench somebody or you come up with a new system. Tactical problems can arise from 2 different reasons. 2 reasons, yeah? 1, you have too many players, or 2, you have too little players. If you have too few players, well, let me not do this. If you have too few players, then you are fucked. Then you need to figure a way out to make it work without having all the recipes. But if you are cooking, and let's say you have too much pepper, you just don't choose all of it, do you now? It's easy to put some of that pepper to the side. Now, people might say, oh, then someone will want to leave Real Madrid. Go ahead. Go ahead. Leave. Why does Real Madrid care? If they can have better, why do they care? If I have 50 books, I have way more books than that here than myself to write here, but if I have 50 books and I have a copy of a specific book and it's first edition and I have the same book but it's not first edition here in my shelf, I'm gonna take this book and put it up in the storage room upstairs. And this is a very poor analogy, I know, and I'm gonna put the other book here in the shelf because this book is better. If Mbappe is better than Rodrigo, and you can't figure it out with all 3 of them forwards, or let's say Bellingham isn't pulling his weight, so you have to bin him off, then do it. It's very easy to throw away when you have too much. It's difficult to get something when you have nothing. Real Madrid are in a luxury position right now where they can pick and choose who to keep playing, and what kind of system they want to play. That's a luxury position. Sure, they have a poor start to the season, but there's a lot of people being reactionary here with Real Madrid is crumbling. I think you're going over the top there. If anyone is actually serious about that is very over the top. Now, nobody I've met or talked to in real life has had this sentiment, which maybe that tells me just, then again, nobody I know watches La Liga. Like I have one friend that sometimes watches La Liga, but for the rest, everyone watches like Belgian football and Premier League, so. Anyhow, thank you for sticking along to the end of the video. In conclusion, if you think Real Madrid is gonna fall away this season, think again. Thank you guys for sticking along to the end of my video. No Manchester City content today. I'm planning on editing the entirety of the day today. Finish that Gundogan video, which I should have finished that already, but in my exams I'm studying as well right now, so sorry for getting that so late. I'm gonna edit it today. Hopefully have it finished for tomorrow. Thank you guys for sticking along to the end. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.